return to the Elite Squad. Let's please make some noise for the Poison Pixie, Candice LeRae! Welcome back, Candice. Take a seat. Got one behind you. Sorry. Yeah.
Hello.
Woo! Welcome back. I mean, I know WrestleMania week is huge, but to be back on the Elite Squad after all this time, this has to be a phenomenal thing for you.
I think I missed you.
Me?
Yeah.
Wow. That's a shock. I never thought I would hear that. I mean, this. How has your WrestleMania week been so far?
Amazing. The first WrestleMania that I got to attend as a fan was in Hollywood.
Really? Was
so
it?
they're here in LA, you know,
Yeah.
at the Staples Center, also known
I
as
remember
the
that
Crypto.com. But it's really special this year because Johnny and I got to bring our son for the first time. So it's
The whole wrestling family is here. Well, look, we've got a lot of exciting things to do just tonight. I mean, forget about how exciting the weekend is going to be. We're not there yet.
Tonight.
Because of enormous. We've got all kinds of new reveals tonight. They didn't tell us what these new reveals are.
I try to not, Johnny likes to try to find things out. He likes spoilers, I don't.
You
so
don't?
I'm pumped right now.
This is going to be very exciting. I don't have any spoilers either.
Good.
I don't mind finding out spoilers, but people don't tell me things. People don't, they don't share information with me. But the people that do have the information are here to help us reveal all kinds of elites. First time in the line figures, ultimates, so much tonight. Please make some noise for Steve Ozer, Bill McKenna, and Elite 100 artist, Jonathan Bartlett. Yeah! There they are. I mean, he's already holding it. The gem.
Survivor Series.
The gem, I think a lot of people are considering of this. Welcome, guys. Welcome, sit down. The first WrestleMania Superstore panel. I mean, the reveals that you've had already in the booth this week, I think have turned the Elite Squad on their heads. How does it feel to be a part of this and to be a part of it in such a huge way?
Oh, it's incredible. I mean, you know, we didn't have an Access type event or a Superstore type event for a couple of years there, and coming back here and having our booth so crowded and having all you guys come up and talk to us and tell us what you're passionate about, and let us know what we're delivering for you and what we're not. It's such a rewarding experience. I love it.
And I mean, I can't believe too, it's 10 o'clock at night and we are packed in here. How many people are here to see Bill? Is that why you're all here to see Bill? I thought so. Bill, you worked so painstakingly, you know, designing the Elite figures, the Ultimate figures, to see these designs come to fruition and to have fans put their eyes on it for the first time. Is it a rewarding experience?
It's incredibly rewarding. It's incredibly flattering. Again, I'm very lucky to be able to get to do what I do. I'm one of the few people that kind of gets to design their own collection, and I realize there's a big responsibility that comes with that, to make sure that you're kind of like not just going into business for yourself and making just stuff that you want. It's making sure that, like,
You would never do that, Bill, would you?
Once in a while, but I try to spread it out so it's like, yeah, he did that kind of just for himself, but it's like there's 99 other things for other people. So, like, you know. But yeah, we try to make sure everyone's happy, and like, I mean, look, the turnout here, again, 10 o'clock for a panel at the Access. Just thank you for coming, and thank you for continuing to support our line.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Candice, you've seen the booth, right, and how incredible it is?
Well, yeah, but how many people, everybody here has seen the booth?
Oh yeah.
Everybody has. Well, if you haven't, can you guys tell us what kind of stuff, or maybe for people who have, what maybe have they been overlooking at the booth?
Man, there's a lot of exciting things, right? So something I don't want to be overlooked are the new set of retros. Any retro fans here? Right here. Yes.
Yeah, remember we wanted retros, we got them.
Now we gotta. they're back. They're on MattelCreations.com. And the new,
Retros.
yes, retros. The new set features Vader, Paul Bearer, Masked Undertaker, and Jerry the King Lawler. I mean, super long requested. And the packaging is an homage. If you can take a look and guess the color scheme, and then hit me up on Instagram and tell me what you think it's an homage to. But it's very purposeful. So check that out in the booth.
I love that. I love that. One of the things I think that people should be paying attention to is the amazing Elite 100 display that's up there, especially for the art. Jonathan Bartlett, who a lot of people don't know this, is the son of Rob Bartlett from Monday Night Raw, correct?
Oh yeah. So let's advance a couple slides here slowly, and you'll to the next 3 to 4 slides, and you'll see an example of Jonathan's artwork from Elite 100.
Yeah,
how's it look? I can't see.
Yeah, we can't see it from here, but I mean, I know it. I've memorized it. I've got Elite 100. I look at it all the time. It's important.
Look at that.
What was your inspiration when you're? I mean, because Elite 100 is not only an iconic line for the Elite collection, and I mean, there aren't figure lines that get to 100 really, but you're also doing artwork for some of the greatest icons in WWE history. What's the inspiration on that thing?
So, no pressure. Only Series 100. Only major milestone. Only we don't normally do this with the packaging. So I kind of just had to rise to the occasion, I guess. But the inspiration was just being a fan of wrestling, being a fan of the figures went a long way to being able to kind of bring the personality, bring the essence of these superstars out in the artwork. It's not just about, okay, it's a face and a belt. It's like, what's the feeling, what's the vibe, what's the swagger of each of the individuals. And so then I put my touch on that with the way that I make my art, and a collaboration kind of was born.
Nice, man.
Yeah. And it's awesome.
Throw your boxes away. Keep them. Don't unbox them at all.
Well, yeah, Johnny is an inbox collector. So everything. How many people are inbox collectors?
Yeah.
Okay.
How many people are like me, and it really makes my wife happy that I'm an inbox and loose collector. Yeah, we're gonna need 2 of each, right? We're gonna need. You got to be in the middle, but this is one of those sets when you see the packaging that you're like, yeah, I got to open it because I need Andre in the suit, but I'm not going to open it. So.
You're right.
And how many people slit the tape at the bottom so they can slide up the tray and have it both loose and the package?
Oh, Bill, no. Bill is a ninja when it comes to unpackaging figures. Candice, you, I know, decided to go into the depths of the WWE locker room because you said, Sam, as big as this panel is going to be, it needs to be even bigger. And you told me you wanted to bring a guest?
I did. And it's somebody I know very well. The current reigning United States champion. Defending against John Cena this weekend, ladies and gentlemen, Austin Theory.
A-Town down!
Candice LeRae pulling out the big gun. The greatest is here. The greatest is here. Oh my God. Speaking of big guns, look at the arms on this guy, huh?
Look at that thing. That's like the action figure, right?
That is. Bill is sweating just looking at it. It's amazing to see. But Austin Theory, I mean, WrestleMania week being upon us may be bigger for no one than for you. Last year, you might have thought, I think many would think that they wouldn't have a moment bigger than the one that you had with Mr. McMahon and then with Stone Cold Steve Austin. Unfortunately on the receiving end of that, but a moment nonetheless.
Dude, I have the greatest undersell of all time. Dude, you can't disagree with that.
But then we get to this year. And you go to WrestleMania to defend your title against a man that some would argue is the greatest of all time.
Cena sucks.
John Cena. Amanda, there's evidence of you as a child going, one day it'll be me and you, John Cena. This weekend, that day comes.
It does.
How are you preparing for that?
So, I'm not changing anything, honestly. I'm Saturday, Sunday, Monday, every week. I'm always grinding, I'm always working, I'm always preparing for my next objective, whatever that is. And John Cena, you said it, the greatest of all time. So when I beat the greatest of all time, what do you call me?
You would inarguably be the greatest of all time.
Sounds good.
Candice, as a professional, wouldn't you be the greatest if you beat the greatest?
Would I be the greatest, guys? Come on!
Well, what do we think? Let's speak honestly. I mean, we're here. This is the Elite Squad. This is Mattel After Hours, late night. Do we think that Austin Theory is going to beat John Cena? Don't just say this because he's here. Is he going to beat John Cena?
Cena, no!
All right, now let's hear who thinks I'm gonna lose.
This one man. By the way, credit to you for being on
Very
it.
confident.
Hey, we should take a picture of this guy because he is gonna be crying tomorrow.
Oh, I love it. Well, before we get to tomorrow, before we get to this weekend at all, we promised reveals, right?
We do have reveals. What are these reveals?
You want to be a part of the reveals, right?
I'm part of the reveals.
I mean, you want to see them.
I want to see him, of course. That's what I'm here for. I got the biggest match of my life tomorrow, but I'm not gonna miss these reveals.
Come on,
Come on! We're here for these reveals, right?
So I'm letting the crowd see this first, since you don't have monitors. But this is the new Elite 102 Austin Theory figure, the standard version in the USA.
Look at that.
And the next slide is your chase gear in all black. And for the first time ever, we're going to give you the very first package sample. You're the first owner of these action figures.
What?
Does anybody want it?
Yeah!
Now, who really wants it?
Yeah! Cena sucks!
You guys are ridiculous. Nobody's getting it.
Look at this. He's keeping
Oh my God, it's like the most handsome man in the world.
Hey, calm down!
Not one, but two. You gotta check these out.
Now is this?
Look at this face.
Yeah, let me
It's a wild face.
let me see. Yeah, this is this is peak selfie era Austin Theory. And I mean, Austin, when you think about this, right?
Man, I mean, it's so cool, you know, when you kind of design like the gear yourself and then get to see it on an action figure, not just one, but multiple.
You designed that gear.
Yeah.
Wow.
So obviously in the wrestling household, gear is an important part of our household. So what do you
They call
have
them the
like?
Gargano.
I mean the Gargano.
Garganos.
What?
Is that good?
Yeah, I like it. So like, what is the special meaning behind those sets of gear? Like.
So this one, I mean, it's not really like a super deep meaning, but like obviously this one you could tell a lot of Captain America going on there, you know, because
We love it, we
Austin
love it.
Theory is like Captain America here, you know. But yeah, I'm a big Marvel fan, so that's kind of the inspiration there. And then this one, I think I was just, you know, trying to go with like something kind of really just black. I haven't really worn black before, so that was the idea, and it's WrestleMania, so black and silver, you know, kind of stands out. But I'm loving this face, dude.
Yeah. I love the
Wait,
face.
whoa, is that some booze?
No, that was
What's
cheers!
going on?
Oh, dude, okay.
What, the face? Dude, who are you talking to like that? You better sit back and relax, all right?
But I mean, when you think about it, right, that face and that whole period of time where you're taking these selfies, a lot of people would look at that and say, it's a little silly, it's a little embarrassing. For you, you end up with a WrestleMania moment. You end up with the greatest selfie collection that anyone's ever had, and now two elite action figures from Mattel. This is insane.
And we can't forget about the phones that are in there. Let's pay attention to detail.
A little piece of trivia. I actually did go through your Instagram to find the two best expressions to pull to put on the action figures.
Well, hey, all my expressions are the best.
You know, these two in particular, I'm like,
That's true.
These two would be translate the best onto a figure. So.
That's it, yeah. I mean, I make the face all the time, you know? So, look at these. You know?
Yeah.
I'm serious though. Does anybody want one? I have two.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah?
Down, come on.
Yeah?
Cena
You
sucks.
guys are ridiculous. You're not giving any of them. This is hilarious. Hey, if John Cena was here, he'd probably give you one though. But guess what? He's not here because he's part-time.
Yeah.
How about that? Hey, but I'm the one guy that's okay with that because I'm gonna give him a full-time ass whooping tomorrow morning.
That's right,
Yeah.
I love it.
Sorry, I'm getting carried away. Actually, I'm not. I'm just speaking facts. I'm speaking the future. I'm speaking the inevitable.
Yes.
That's what it is.
And speaking of the future, and speaking of the inevitable, inevitably we will have so many more Mattel action figures in the future, and I want to hear what we've got coming up, Steve.
Are there more reveals?
Oh yeah.
Come on, Steve.
All right, next slide. We're looking at we've got a new Drew McIntyre
Okay.
coming in 2024. We've
Yeah.
got a new AJ in red.
In red, AJ Styles.
That's a Rambo.
Stardust.
What do you think?
Blue. So you saw the polka dot Dusty Rhodes tripping Stardust at the booth. Now you've got a blue Stardust chase coming your way.
Two Stardust.
Blue Stardust.
Bring back Stardust.
I'm glad I didn't get one.
Dakota Kai coming in 2024.
Okay, hey, that's pretty cool. All right. This guy's excited. What is it?
Solo Sokoa. All right, what else?
Let's go, Oos.
Braun
Let's go.
Breaker is coming along with the Chase version of Braun Breaker with the tribute, retro gear, and his dad, Rick Steiner. WCW. And he's got the jacket with the dogs on it.
Oh, I love
You're
that.
seeing that right now if there was a monitor.
Yeah. It's the first panel.
Right.
It's the first
Yeah,
one.
we'll get the kinks worked out in the next couple of years. For sure. All right, next up, ringside. What great partners they are to us. We unveiled this at the booth. It's defining moments. They are back.
Yes.
It's a 4-pack. You can also get it single box as well. So John is great. He's not going to make you buy the 4-pack.
Thank you, John. Thank you, John. Thank you, John.
Thank you, John. But
John
if you do,
Cena.
John Piantowski for ringside.
Yeah, thank you, man.
You're
ringside,
Screw
John.
John Cena, man. You know?
But if you do, you get that sweet shipper box. You've got Bret the Hitman Hart, you've got Shawn Michaels, Cody Rhodes, Mankind, and did I say all 4?
Shawn Michaels,
Yes,
Royal
all
Rumble.
4.
Battle
Okay.
Damage, Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, it's with the bruise on his chest from Hell in a Cell, so amazing. All right, so next up, we're moving on to Ultimate Edition, and we've got.
Oh, I love Ultimates.
Oh, no. Before we get to
these.
figures, we're going to talk about our Ultimate Edition crowdfunded item at Mattel Creations right now. The Ultimate Edition Monday Nitro entrance stage.
You need it. You need it at the Nitro entrance.
You gotta have
It's massive.
all day.
Second
Yes.
room in your house
Need
for
it
it.
all day.
Massive. 40 inches wide, 20 inches tall, functioning lights. We've got a ton of tiers. We've got an early bird Hulk Hogan figure offer. If we get to 5,000 units, by next Friday, we unlock the Hulkster, WCW Hulkster. And for the first time ever, he's got the big gold in a version of the belt with title, not belt, title without the WWE logo on top. So first time in the line, championship title.
Oh, I love an accurate title. I love an accurate title. First time in the line.
Now Ultimate Edition action figures. So 2 brand new first time Ultimate Edition action figures. Bobby Lashley coming to Ultimate Edition.
Bobby Lashley.
As well as Bianca Belair.
Okay.
All right, and exclusively at Amazon, debuted in the booth. One of the most exciting things we've done. The Gobbledy Gooker and the Undertaker. 2-pack.
The Gobbledy Gooker. This is what everybody's been waiting for. Years.
Right.
Gobbledy.
Yeah, you can
Gotta have a
Have you ever met the
Gobbledy.
Gobbledy?
Gobbledy.
You ever met the Gobbledy?
I have not.
Me either, dude.
No. But I'm
now we
having
have a figure.
I'm having a little Gobbledy Gooker with the egg, with everything.
Yeah.
fully loaded Ultimate Edition, everything you would expect. Swappable heads, swappable hands. You can see the packaging here. It comes with the black stamp.
And you know, there's a great story about the Undertaker when he was first going to debut. He says that he was worried that he was going to be the Gobbledy Gooker. With this set, you can have the Undertaker debut out of the egg.
Oh,
Wait, you said
yeah.
you got all the parts for it.
That's clever.
True.
Oh,
It's a run-in. It's a run-in.
No way.
No.
There's no way.
No, that's not. Wow.
He's here.
Wow. He got my text. He got my text.
Hey,
Can you believe it?
Dude.
Hey guys, I've been waiting all my life to say this. This guy's got ankles like my mother-in-law. Yes. Gene. Oh, big hug.
Here he is.
Oh, he's coming up.
Whoa.
There you go.
Whoa, he must be
There
at
you
the
go.
hotel bar.
Gobbledy Gooker. Hey, he's here. The Gooker's here. I mean, yes. Gobbledy Gooker. What was it like? I mean, I quoted Mean Gene a minute ago. He's an idol of mine. What was it like working with Mean Gene? Austin, do you have any questions for the Gobbledy Gooker?
Well, I mean, I think he just said I'm the greatest of all time.
Do you think Austin Theory is the greatest of all time?
Way too hot. Way too hot. Hold on. Way too hot in this costume, okay? First of all, is there a panel going on without me here? What the hell, Sam? Candice!
I just.
I was with the baby at the hotel.
So,
You said you were going to get milk and you didn't come back.
So Sam told me we shouldn't. I don't know. Yes, Sam.
I heard. I think you're. I'm sure you're sitting on a microphone, or maybe.
You might. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
No, because
It was Sam.
it was covered.
I just.
You know, the panel was.
It was covered?
You got him busy.
Look.
I just really wanted to do it, and like.
I didn't want to do it.
I really wanted.
You want it? Okay. Well, I can't argue
And
with that.
we were covered, and
You're covered.
you're busy.
Look, I know I'm very busy, but guys, this is Mattel, okay? These are reveals. Let's
No.
get down to the nitty-gritty. Let's do some reveals.
We're-
Let's do it all. What do we
God,
got going on?
I'm happy you're here.
Yeah, let's reveal
Luckily,
some
there was a
stuff.
seat. We're done.
Reveals.
It's a great chant, but we're done with the reveals. There's no
What?
more. There's no more reveals.
Sam.
You're the reveals. We did them.
Sam.
We did the reveals.
There's no more reveals.
We're done, right, Austin?
I'm done. I mean, this guy showed up, I'm done.
Hey, calm down.
Hey, you.
Calm down at the end of that table over there.
Look,
Sam's wrong.
What?
What?
Sam's
I'm not
wrong.
dealing with this
You're
guy.
wrong.
I'm not.
Yeah, you're wrong.
Sam's
no-
always wrong, but what's Sam wrong about
We
now?
have a surprise.
There's a surprise.
Surprise, right,
surprise
guys?
reveal?
I thought we weren't going to do this.
Yep. I was working with them a little bit. I mean, this is what you didn't know. This is the real reason you didn't know. We have a surprise for you, Johnny.
Surprise for me.
Yes. We have something for you.
No, I thought we
Where
weren't
is it?
going to.
Hold on. I can't see it.
I thought we weren't going to.
Go look, go look.
You can take the feet off
You
it.
can take your microphone too, probably.
Just leave the
Do
feet
you
off.
want your microphone?
Give me the mic.
What are you doing?
What are we doing? Hold on. Hot mic.
All right, there was one more reveal. Okay, one more. Okay, there was another
Brand
reveal.
new Johnny Gargano Elite, it looks like, coming soon. Yeah! That's great news.
And I mean, you know, how was the gear? On that, we're talking about gear and how important it
Looks
is.
awesome.
And
Yeah,
the gear
how's
got
that
beautiful.
awesome. Vest looks
How's
awesome.
the gear on that figure, Johnny?
Gear looks good. Why are you being rude at the end of the table, man? You got two figures right there.
Yeah, they're better than yours.
This is kind of a family reunion in a way. I don't know why you're being...
Come on.
This is like when the kid comes home from college and he thinks he's outgrown. Like, it's
I'm a
like,
little embarrassed. So
Sam, did you call me a kid?
no, I said.
What'd you say?
I said it's like when the man and potential greatest of all time.
Don't do that, Sam.
It's just so stuck.
Don't let him bully you like that.
Nah, you getting bullied.
But no, I mean, You know, we could just do it. No, then we don't need to bully. We could do a Q&A.
You kind of bullying
You do a
me,
Q&A?
Sam. You called me a kid.
I didn't
I'm a
mean-
grown ass man.
No, I know.
Oh, here we go.
I said, remember the arms? I pointed out the.
Maybe a
Can we
Q&A.
please do a Q&A?
Maybe.
Let's
Q&A.
continue, please.
Why are you both sitting like this?
Johnny's trying to out casual.
This turned into a pose off.
Just pushing my buttons.
So if anyone has a question,
pushing my
please
buttons,
come
Johnny.
up and we can ask.
Q&A.
Raise your hand. I mean, you've seen some reveals. I'm sure as you walk through the booth, you want to know what Mattel's got in store. What kind of?
Yes.
We know this guy's got questions.
It's the American Nightmare. Cody Rhodes.
Do we have a Johnny Gargano Ultimate Edition?
Oh, there it is.
Who is this?
There it is.
Yeah. Let's have an Ultimate Edition between Johnny Gargano and Kiss Ray and maybe add a baby to it. There it is! Genius idea!
Whoa.
Can we also get Padme?
Genius idea.
We're getting carried away.
There it is. Bill, you heard that. Ultimate Edition Johnny Gargano with Candice Ray and baby.
What's going on?
That's why I saw you
Why
slipping
are
this guy
you
$5.
I did it. He's a smart man. Give me a high five. Give me a high five, sir. There you go.
All right.
We get a very Ultimate Edition because
You stop it.
he's being nice to you.
He's a liar. Look at him. American Nightmare t-shirt on. Get out of here. What'd you say? No.
Why are you guys switching seats?
What's up, dude?
Hey, man.
How you doing?
I got a little, steamy in here. I'm sorry. This guy's stressing me out.
All right. So are we getting a Johnny Gargano Ultimate anytime soon? That's the question.
Am I getting an ultimate edition?
I'm not opposed to it.
I'm not opposed. I'm not opposed.
What a political answer. I'm not opposed to it.
Bill, what's stopping us from having a Johnny Gargano action figure?
what's
It's a
stop-
Q&A. Let's put some feet to the
Yeah.
fire here.
Let's make Bill sweat, ladies and gentlemen.
Make him sweat.
Spoke my name here. Nothing.
There it is.
Stop it.
There it is. Yo, you heard that here, folks, right here on the panel. Johnny Gargano Ultimate Edition coming soon. Yeah. Yeah, with all the deco.
I think all the deco, Bill.
Now I'm really in trouble.
We got another one. What's your name? My name's Glenn. I'm from Canada.
Wow, there you go.
What's that all about?
Wow.
I really love the older wrestlers come back, like head shrinkers and all that kind of stuff. You guys got in the WWE Hall of Fame, you have the Great Muta.
Ooh.
Wouldn't that like addition to the?
Yes. If I ever find out that I get the chance, like they say, like the Great Muda's under WWE merchandise deal, I will start work on it like within the hour.
Let me ask you this, Bill. If the Great Muta is signed to a merchandise deal today,
Yes.
what comes first?
I know
An
you're gonna do it.
ultimate Great Muta or an ultimate Johnny Gargano?
No, it's okay. No, you're not going to put that pressure on Bill.
Or-
Great Muta is a legend in the Hall of Fame. He can get it first.
Do we get an ultimate Austin Theory?
That's true.
Well, I think to save my own hide, an ultimate three-pack, ultimate Austin Theory, Johnny Gargano, Candice LeRae, Padme,
Yeah.
Will,
Yeah.
Great Muda,
Six-pack.
They're all coming. They're all
Six-pack.
Do not put me in the six-pack with them.
I already got a
I'm not getting out of this one, am I?
Put me in there, all right?
Yeah.
Who else has a question? There you go, right?
Come on up. What's your name? Ray.
Hey.
Sorry, that's a little loud.
Rey Mysterio?
What's your question, Ray?
All right, first off, I love Austin.
You
I
love
cannot wait till you whoop Cena's ass. I
Wow.
cannot wait. We've seen enough. It's been long enough. One question: do you have a favorite John Cena match?
Oh.
Yes, I do. And it hasn't happened yet.
I know, but it will tomorrow.
Downtown.
How would you feel? What do you think? We were talking about 2-packs and Mattel. We said that part of the defining moment series is Cody Rhodes with the torn pec and everything. We see if there is an action figure in the Ultimate or Elite line made of John Cena after your match with him. what will that action figure look like?
Oh boy.
So if you rip the arms off, you rip the feet off, you rip the legs off, is ripping the head off gone too far?
Not tomato.
With that torch, I'm taking it.
Yes, yes.
Are you ready to build a figure?
Yeah. You made a John Cena build a figure.
That makes
With torch.
no sense.
Yeah, passable torch.
You just gotta put a lot of bandages.
But he's only
in there,
taking
you
the
know?
torch. He ain't taking the other part.
No, not the other part.
Yeah, we'll leave those.
I think, did this young man here, did you have a question?
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, hey buddy, what's your name?
So, will we be getting an Ultimate Edition from McIntyre?
Oh, Bill.
What's your answer, Bill? When will you
Sure.
I hate shirts because shirts just
I am. I'm the one person to be an answer. It's like
It's pretty likely.
That's a kid answer.
It's pretty likely.
yeah. I mean, it's more likely than not. Read off of you know. It's a pretty
More
big,
likely than
It's a
not.
pretty big deal.
You believe in me? Sure.
Bill's got a future in politics.
He's got another
He's
question.
got one more. Bring him up here.
On the panel.
Get up here.
Bloodline Ultimate Edition. Solos Code Rope Reigns.
Oh, Bloodline Ultimate Edition. Maybe some kind of.
I mean, maybe it's too long to make, but maybe like no.
Well, Roman did come out the end of last year.
You know, like
They can do anything.
Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso Ultimate Edition together.
Well, what do you think about like maybe they had specific gear for War Games?
Yeah.
Maybe like a Bloodline War Games pack. Is that too complicated to do Ultimate style?
It's pretty cool.
Cool.
I like it. He'd buy it.
We'll work on it for you. I promise.
All right.
All right.
Anybody
else?
It's okay. You're not done. We know.
Who else has some?
Questions?
Who else has some questions? I'm gonna tell you right now. The internet has all kinds of questions for Steve and Bill and everything. If you guys don't represent, they're gonna be very upset
Get
with
down
you.
to the nitty gritty.
Bill, why didn't you use that shade of purple on it?
There he is. He's got a question.
There we go.
What is your name?
That's Jeff.
I'm Alex.
Not Jeff. Not Jeff.
With the Ultimate Edition line, it's probably my favorite line to collect. What is the next evolution of the Ultimate Edition line as far as maybe added articulation or different points? And what are some things that you guys have tried and maybe didn't pan out?
That's a great question. So two-parter. First is like, what's the next evolution? Of course, the disjointed hips were a big evolution, a big step forward in the Ultimate line. But what's the?
Yeah, this year, like the emphasis is on the drop down displacing hips. One of the things that I'm trying to do now is there are some Ultimates that have like a more of a rotation at the abdominal joint, and then some don't have as the wider range of motion. I'm trying to replace some of the older torsos that don't have that 360 rotation with more rotation in the torso. It's one of those like invisible changes that you really don't get a lot of credit for until you have the figure in hand. So when it comes to like, you know, like really like sometimes you're thinking like, do I add an extra head or do I, you know, or do I change the torso for the articulation? And sometimes like I'd rather have the heads. So that's why we're sort of like easing that one in, but that would be probably the next one where it's like, we want to make sure that, you know, there's a consistency between all the figures, that they all have the butterflies, they all have the displacing hips, and then they all have the rotation at the abdominal joint.
And what's something that you wanted to do or tried that didn't quite pan out?
In terms of Ultimates, or?
Yeah, like the technology behind the Ultimates or anything related.
The first time we did butterfly joints on the NWO Hulk Hogan figure, the internal mechanism was not quite the range of motion that we wanted. So that is something that and despite that, the figure did really well. We think, you know, there is a possibility that we could revisit that one at a later date. So, and if and when we do, we would update the torso so it has the improved range of motion in the butterfly joints this time.
You know what's great about the Ultimate figures too is that with the multiple heads, you can build what you want to build. I was just realizing, literally as we were discussing this, that once I get my Amazon exclusive Gobbledy Gooker, I can remove the head, and instead of replacing it with the other Gobbledy Gooker head, I can put a Johnny Gargano head on the Gobbledy Gooker. We can recreate this panel.
Yeah, sounds like a terrible idea.
Okay, all right, good idea.
You can now hit up finisher.
Johnny
One
Gobbler!
Johnny signings and have Johnny sign the Gobbledy Gooker
I
figure.
can.
Yeah!
This is official. I can officially sign Gobbledy Gooker action figures. This is the real costume.
Nice.
So there you go.
Just sitting there like
There you
that.
go. I'll be doing conventions when I'm like 65 years old, signing Gobbledy Gooker action figures.
All
That'll be
right.
fun.
Anything else? Any other questions?
Okay, we got one over here.
Come on up. What's your name, buddy?
He said, his question is, let me get that one.
Which one do you want?
Wow.
I have an option to give you something if you could. If I could.
Dude, what are you gonna do?
I mean, dude, I can't even choose. I mean, look how good this one looks. Yeah. Look how good this one looks. That means you're not giving anything away. These are the best. What?
When you actually beat John Cena.
All right, he's being nice to me.
Trying to.
You gonna get? Oh, you gonna give one?
He really wants one.
Oh, uh-oh.
It was worth a try. Thank
worth a
you.
try.
You're right.
These are the first ever ones. I gotta have them, you know?
Yeah. No, these are yours. These are yours. Did you have another question, young man? Go.
Will we be getting an Ultimate Edition Oscar with the robe, mask, and several other accessories?
Oh, nice. Good question. Good question.
You might be asking the right person there.
This dude's coming in hot.
Yeah, I love it. Love that energy.
I did immediately notice the change in Asuka's appearance at Royal Rumble. Very toyetic.
Oh, so, okay. I love that. Was a little hit, by the way. The Royal Rumble. Hopefully Asuka took some reference photos.
Yeah.
'Cause let me tell you something about Bill. I don't know if you know
Bill
this.
loves a reference photo.
He loves reference photos.
But see, you know what they say about flies, man. You know they fly around.
Hey,
Well, that's not fun.
how's that costume smell?
Bad.
What's going on here, man?
It's hot.
All right. Anyone else have questions? Come on, Theory.
Yeah.
Candice.
Come on, Austin Theory is setting up.
Yeah,
I got
baby.
a question.
Bill McKeena.
This is what I'm talking about. All you guys want John Cena to win tomorrow.
Gobbledygook.
No.
Let me ask you,
You got your Gobbledy Gooker question.
This is probably the last chance you'll ever ask to ask the Gobbledy Gooker question.
It's true.
Austin Theory, I feel like we've all taken a journey with you. We've seen Austin Theory go. This is part of the journey, but you're a different man today than you were even here. I mean, your evolution has accelerated. Do you think about other possibilities that you'd love to see made into Mattel action figures?
Of me, I'd have to say, probably some of the outfits, I wear, the jackets, the chains, how good I look,
Yes.
Look at this guy. This guy gets on my nerves.
You don't think so, Johnny?
What? I don't think the jackets are very toyetic.
I think they're great.
Well, but the jackets could be soft goods.
I love soft.
Soft goods are nice.
Small-minded.
Well, how about
Small-minded.
Bill? You think we could ever get a golden egg
Oh yeah.
with Austin Theory? When you got the cell phone here, what about
I did steal $100 million egg.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That might be something that we, when we decide to do the Austin 3 Ultimate, like what's the over-the-top accessory to include with it that makes people go like, okay, I already have the Elite, but the Ultimate has the...
Think about all the things Austin Theory has collected, right? A golden egg, a cell phone,
Yeah.
Money in the Bank briefcase,
Yeah.
United States Championship,
What?
and John Cena's soul.
Wow.
That is an Ultimate Edition.
Yeah.
I love
You can't see
It's
him.
gonna be hard to make John Cena sold. You wanna know what?
You don't think Bill can make John
I want to know what it would look like.
It is gonna make it.
What would it look like?
Bill, how would you make John Cena's soul?
We got action figures?
Yeah.
I know there's a lot of magic happening right
Yeah.
now. Question. Let me go. We got a question, a real question.
Ooh.
Come on. What's your name? Ruby. Ruby from New York City? Austin. Of course. Question. All right.
Yes.
You ever regret not being able to cash in your money in the bank to take on Roman?
Ooh, he's bringing up the bad time.
Hard-hitting subject here.
No, I don't at all. because I never even got to the bloodline. I was always, F5 by Brock Lesnar, knocked out by Tyson Fury. So I didn't, getting to the bloodline, it was just ridiculous. So what did I do? I went after Seth Rollins. But I don't regret anything I did because losing the Money in the Bank contract got me kicking off WrestleMania 39.
Nice. Yes. Yes. Nice. Yep.
How could you regret anything based on where you landed?
I just can't, man.
So I actually have a question for Jonathan Bartlett here. Okay. Jonathan is one of my favorite artists. He does a series of WrestleMania posters annually for WWE Shop. What are your top 3 favorite posters? And maybe can you give us a tease or more comment?
Oh wow, okay. Can I tease it? Yeah, we'll tease, even though I might not be able to, but we'll do it anyway. But of the ones I've done, we're in our 4th year now, and there's been other stuff peppered in there throughout, which has been really, really incredible journey for me. But of all the ones, actually the Brock Austin WrestleMania 15, that was one of my top because that was kind of when I was at my peak, high school, early high school age, watching wrestling. So getting to put my artistic touch on that and bring out that special edition was like, to say dream come true, maybe stretch, but like, wow, like look at where I am now from when I was just a kid sitting on the couch watching wrestling, and now I get to do this, partnering with WWE. So absolutely a highlight. For this year, we have, actually I'm really excited because we usually go further back, and this year we're going to say contemporary might be a stretch, but Kurt Angle's making an appearance, so that's a good one. And everybody's favorite, I'm sure, Eddie Guerrero is making another appearance this year. Quite possibly with Kurt Angle, I don't know. He lost a shoe in that match, if you recall. So I think that's all I'll say about what's coming, just so I don't get in trouble. But they are going to be out in the next 4 weeks, probably online, and I hope everybody checks them out.
And I ask this on behalf of Bill McKenna.
Yeah.
Is this the beginning of a Lost to Shoe series with maybe Terry Funk losing a shoe in Hell in a Cell?
That's a really good idea, actually. Yes, that's a good idea. Yes. Yes.
All right. Any other questions? Yeah, come on up. What's your name?
My name is Kyle. Austin Theory.
There it is.
You are a man of many talents.
Of course.
One of which, you are the ultimate master of the selfie. I have my cell phone here. Could I get an authentic Austin Theory selfie?
Nice.
So,
Good question.
We can do this. This is the only photo that I'm taking with anybody.
Wow.
Oh,
It would be an honor.
Man.
Wait. You understand? If you do this,
This
you're
is your choice
taking
now.
it away from
Yeah.
everybody else.
Oh, man.
I mean, this is
Wow. Do it.
I hope he kissed Cena's ass. Come on.
You're gonna get this guy jumped.
I hope so.
Austin Theory is one of the most hated men around in WWE. If it works for you, it can work for me.
Whoa.
Oh.
what a bad
An
guy.
alliance is forming in front of
You know
a very
what?
high.
No.
You turned him down and we still know he's a bad guy. That's terrible. Terrible thing to do.
Judge Theory. My question's for Bill.
Yes.
You guys, everything like we do with the lead action figures and everything, we try to like create photos and stuff like that. You guys got the new rings, the stage. What about like the crowd area to like create the like WrestleMania Goes to Hollywood kind of in the background, kind of like with the crowd
We're getting more and more
stuff like
requests for like backgrounds, like crowd shots.
that. Yeah.
So that is something that, when more and more of those sort of like bubble up from like, just like 1 or 2 to like, okay, now it's like, there might actually be a market for something like this. Something like that becomes a lot more possible. Like, honestly, like something like the Gobbledy Gooker, we showed this the first time in Comic-Con like 10 years ago, and half the people were like, make it immediately. And the other half were like, that is the biggest piece of crap. Like, don't ever make it. I don't want it. And now, like, you hear like feedback, and now people like, are you ever gonna make that Gobbledy Gooker? Are you ever gonna make that Gobbledy Gooker? So it's like, it gets to a point where it's like, there's obviously demand for this. Now we gotta figure out try to get it, you know, to the people the best way possible. And finally, we figured out this year, we unlocked the magic secret, and it's in the case, and it's a huge success.
It's sold out.
It's sold out in one day.
Sold out
in one day. It's gone. Johnny and me didn't even get ours.
We didn't even get ours.
It's gone.
True story, we didn't even get one.
It's sold out. I mean, this is.
And I am literally the Gobbledy Gooker, I didn't even get one.
We didn't get them. They're gone because that's how high demand was for this thing. I mean, this is talking about magic. It's a magical set.
We will try to get that back on Amazon as quickly as possible, though.
I guess we got to set our alerts, John. We got to make sure we get the stock alerts. I think we had another question behind us.
Oh, wonderful.
I have 2 questions. One for Johnny. For your match tomorrow.
Yes.
Is there any way you can wear that? Surprise Grace and beat his ass.
Head of armor.
It is very, there is a chest protector in here, so it's a bad. I have no idea how anyone could potentially wrestle in this costume. I will say that wearing it. I will also say what a span of 18 hours is going to be for me, where I was just in the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, like literally like 2 hours ago, and now I'm the Gobbledy Gooker, and then tomorrow at 10 a.m. unsanctioned match. So really, just a wild span. I'm gonna sleep for about 2 hours, go have an unsanctioned match really quick, but I'll think about it. Maybe I'll go to bed wearing this tonight. I'll never take it off. Yeah, she's gonna love it. She'll love it.
Ross and Theory, bro, you're shredded. What's your pre-match warm-up?
Ooh, you know, I walk to the curtain and I walk out.
Nice. Yeah.
Wow. You don't get ready, stage ready. That's an amazing way to live your life.
You know what I'm saying? Just, a lot of people don't understand, you know?
I don't get it.
But I get it. I get it.
You do.
Yeah, I get it. Because I'm the only one. The only one, Sam.
I know. I try. I don't understand. Johnny, do you have, as a member of the Elite Squad, full-fledged, aside from the Gobbledy Gooker, what to you was the most exciting thing at the Mattel booth that you saw as we were going through it together?
So obviously the Nitro playset, the Nitro Arena, which we have both already backed.
We backed.
Me and you have already backed
We
that,
backed
so we
it.
have that coming soon. The Nitro entrance is amazing. Again, I think this might be a hot take. I've told you this many times. But also the retro Undertaker in the mask is amazing. It is a hot take by many, but masked Undertaker is one of my favorite versions of Undertaker. Especially, I think it's very toyetic. So I was very excited to see that.
A-Town?
Is it A downtown?
It's A downtown.
A downtown.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
A downtown. That's what he said.
Yeah.
It's an inside joke, guys.
It's an inside joke with a miss.
It is amazing. Well, look, guys, if you want to get your hands on the Gobbledy Gooker set with the Undertaker, with the egg, with the display, keep checking Amazon. It's sold out instantly. Mattel is going to make sure that more get up there and people can get their hands on it. So keep checking Amazon, searching for it. In the meantime, you can get the entire set of defining moments as the set returns to our hands. Pre-order it now at Ringside Collectibles. And of course, I backed it, Johnny backed it, Austin Theory's probably gonna back it real soon. The Nitro stage is at Mattel Creations right now. If enough of us back it, not only are we gonna get Hulk Hogan, and Rey Mysterio, and DDP, and Big Papa Pump, but we will also get Ultimate Warrior with a soft goods duster.
Love it.
You can back it right now at MattelCreations.com. I want to thank Jonathan Bartlett for all the great artwork that he's done, as well as the insight that he's provided us tonight. Of course, Steve and Bill for the incredible work that they do, as well as creating events like this that allow us to experience and kind of share our love for these products that they're pumping out amazingly. And the guests on this panel, I'm talking Johnny the Gobbledy Gooker
I'm
Gargano.
not a guest. I'm a host. Yeah, I'm a host.
You're a host now.
Yeah.
He was.
I'm a host.
Austin Theory.
Yeah!
And my co-host, Candice LeRae. Thank you, and thank all of you very much. Don't forget to pre-order everything and check out the booth if you haven't already. Thanks, guys.